Hi, folks. This is Chris Voss from thechrisvossshow.com, thechrisvossshow.com. Coming to you here with another blog post I want to share with you folks. This one's called "It's About the Content." In today's world, everyone retweets a lot of the stuff that they see out there. More and more, you have to wonder how many people actually review it or actually see the content. I got an email the other day from someone, and I've had a couple of these, not many, but a couple of them. One of the reasons we went to video is because video is, of course, the future, and number two, it's much quicker to watch a video than it is to read whatever that I've written here. Plus, it's much faster than me. The information's free. If you go to the Chris Voss Raw About page, I talk about why we do the things here that we do. So the person was requesting that I start putting transcripts up for all the videos because they prefer to read, which is really great. It would cost about $20 to $30 per post, and considering there's almost 300 posts now on this site, it would get much more expensive than it is at taking up my time, which is not convenient in any way, shape, or form. And so I put back to them, I said, well, it's very expensive to do. I'm offering a lot of free information that's made me a lot of money and helped me be successful, and a lot of other people be successful in business. I think you should focus on that. Yeah. To which he replied that he actually has been spending his time on my website, skipping all the videos and sticking with the stuff that's written, which there's not a lot of written stuff. And I wrote back to him and I said, let me explain something to you. I built tons of companies over the years. I've been a serial entrepreneur for over 20 years in about 10, 15, or 20 different industries that I've owned companies in. I've built multi-million-dollar companies over and over. I've been horribly successful, or I shouldn't say horribly, but I've been incredibly successful. That's the word I'm looking for, at being an entrepreneur. And to spin away that knowledge or to reject that knowledge because you don't like its format, it just blows my mind. Ever since I've been on social media and talked to people about entrepreneurs and business, it's become more and more aware to me as to why people fail, why 99% of most people fail in business. And in this case, it's such a grand opportunity I'm giving away. I would have killed for some of this information 20 years ago. I would have killed for somebody to share some of this stuff with me that I've put on the Chris Voss Show. If you could put all the pieces together and use them and apply them and put them towards your business, you're gonna most likely be successful. If you work hard and you have the right product or service, you put your work behind it. So it blew my mind. He was completely ignoring the information that could make a difference in his life because he just didn't like the format of how it was coming to him. Well, the bad news is I had to go out and get all this information. No one brought it to my door. And that seems to be why people fail. They want to sit around and wait for it to come to them in the perfect format. Otherwise, they'll just keep waiting. It's like having Ed McMahon knock on your door. Hey, Ed McMahon's here. I got a check for $10 million. You're like, oh, you having a check? Your format is a check? Oh, yeah. Hey, I only take cash. You're going to have to take that down the road. Success and opportunity knocks, but you got to get up off your ass and go answer the door. And you got to do it before it wanders down the hallway. So it was pretty amazing to me. So the blog post that I want to share with you here, it's about the content. There's a lot of people that I've stopped that have come on my tweet stream, and they go, oh, you tweet a little bit too much. I don't like how you tweet a little bit too much. And I'll look at their Twitter information. I'll find that they're an entrepreneur, they're a business person. I'll write back to them. I go, well, that's great. You can unfollow me. But did you read my blog and see the information I share with you? Because if you're really an entrepreneur, it can really make a difference in your success. They're like, oh no, I didn't. And they'll go read my blog and then they'll start following my tweet stream. So do this. Don't just be retweeting everything on the planet. And take a look at some of the content, because the content that I'm going to share with you here is very likely less than shared. I don't know too many people that have been serial entrepreneurs for 20 plus years and have the background that I do of thousands of employees building my own companies. I'm not somebody who's worked for IBM or some other company for the past 20 years sucking off the corporate tit. I made the tit for 20 years, okay? I made the tit. I didn't suck off the tit, I made the tit. There's nothing wrong with sucking off the tit of a corporation, But if you didn't build it, it's a whole lot different if you're the guy who builds it, makes it happen, makes the world go round. So I would think that I have some pretty unique ideas to offer on the Chris Voss Show blog. So it always blows my mind when people just don't get the content. So remember, it's about the content, duh. And I'm sure there's a lot of other great websites out there that probably want to explore a little bit more, so where those links go and what they're doing. And make sure you come back to the chrisvossshow.com. And remember, success, you got to go out and get it, even if I put all this free crap on my website. Bye-bye.